So we'll be doing today the sixth chapter, that is Indian struggle against colonialism. Now we'll be starting 8 points, 8 major points. That will be first, struggles before 1857, freedom struggle of 1857, background of founding the Indian National Congress, founding of the Indian National Congress, moderates and extremists, armed revolutionaries in India, Mahatma Gandhi, that is non-violent resistant movement, and the last one is Quit India movement of 1942. So we have the first point over here is that the struggles before 1857. Now in this lesson basically we are all going to study what are the Indian struggles against colonialism. Okay. So in 1818 the British East India Company took complete charge of Khandesh. The bills in the regions of Satpura, Satmala and Ajinatha united against the British. Trimbakji Dangale, an adversary of Bajirao Peshwa II, was imprisoned by the British. He somehow managed to escape from the prison. Under the leadership of Godaji and Mahipa, nephews of Trimbakji Dangale, the Bills revolted against the British. There were 8,000 of them who participated in this revolt. Now you can see 1857. Now these are the struggles before 1857. Okay. Now 1857 was a major revolt in India. Fine. We have seen ना, और अगर हम देखते हैं तो if we have seen the moving Mangal Pandey or any freedom fighters, basically it started from the Sipais movement. Like I can give an example, like when the Sipais were they were told to just tear off that cartridge which were made of fat of the animal, and that was a wrong thing, that was insulting their religion. So that way little kinds of things led to this revolt. Now this I'm talking about this is the revolt of 1857. Okay. Now what is our first point is struggles before 1857. Now Captain Briggs blocked all the supplies coming to the Bills. Okay. At the same time, Mount Starwright Elphiston, a British officer, adopted a policy of pacifying the Bills. He said, let's do something so that we can stop these guys. Now, pacifying. What do you mean by pacifying? For example, a child, you can see a child crying. एक बच्चा रो रहा है, आपको दिख रहा है, पर आपको कुछ अभी आप कैसे क्या करोगे वो बच्चे को चुप कराने के लिए? You will give him a toy, or if he's very small, you'll sing for him. You'll take him in your arms and just मतलब थोड़ा हिला दोगे उसको, या इधर से उधर लेके जाओगे, something like that, and you'll try to calm him down. So that way the British started doing for the Bills. Now they offered recruited to protect the travelers. He offered them jobs and pensions. Now see, slowly by slowly he's telling them, he's pacifying them, he's telling them, giving him jobs, he's giving them pensions. How we give a child when he's making mischief or something like that if you don't make mischief, अगर आप मस्ती नहीं करोगे तो मैं आपको ये दूंगा, आपको चॉकलेट दूंगा या आपको खिलौना दूंगा, that way. Okay. Around 1822 the revolt under the leadership of Haria Bill was crushed by Captain Robinson. Now, another revolt of the Bills in which thousands of Bills participated, which was crushed by Lieutenant Outram. Okay, so two revolts basically we see here. First is that it was crushed in around 1822. It was crushed under Captain Robinson, and another revolt was crushed by Lieutenant Outram. Now, however, he also stayed among the Bills and won their confidence. He tried to bring them in the mainstream of urban life. Hansaji Nayak ruled the regions of Nanded. He refused to merge his territory in Nizam's dominion. Now, this guy, he did not want to get into the Nizams at all. So, what happened? Okay. Now, Major Pittman, Captain Evans, Captain Taylor, with a regiment of 400 soldiers, joined the Nizam for his protection. Now they now now see Major Pittman, Captain Evans, and Captain Taylor. Okay, these guys joined the Nizams and they have bought 400 soldiers with them. Okay, and there was a war which continued for 25 days, and in the end, Hansaji was defeated. Okay, so it was a war between Hansaji and the Nizams. Now, in Satara district, the Ramoshi community revolted under the leadership of Chitru Singh. Santaji, Chitruji Singh. Now, Santaji Nayak and Umaji Nayak were among the captains heading the Ramoshi group. Ramoshi group. Okay, now remember who were the captains heading the Ramoshi group? Santaji Nayak and Umaji Nayak. Now remember, these two guys are really very powerful. Okay, now they seized the consignment of some money lenders that was in the transit from Pune to Mumbai. Now in 1824, Umaji Nayak seized the government treasury at Pahamburdi, okay, which was presently near Shivaji Nagar in Pune. Both together with their activities made the British desperate, okay, and to put an end to their activities, the government declared an award of rupees 5,000 each for catching Umaji Nayak and his mates Bahujba Pandya and Yasaji. Meanwhile, Umaji Nayak regularly held meetings with his people and planned further actions. Now, can you see these guys, Umaji Nayak, and that other guy is Santaji Nayak, and his other mates and other, you could say friends or mates. They were so dangerous for this British. So the British said that anybody sees them anywhere, just report. We'll give that person 5,000. 5,000 was a very great amount. 5,000 was a very great amount. Okay, I'm talking about before 1857. Imagine कितनी बड़ी रकम थी वो. Now to stop it, the British government offered the peasants not to offer the rebels any food, clothing, shelter. So in any movie, okay, the recent movie which had come is तानाजी. अगर आपने तानाजी देखा रहेगा तो उसमें भी that the main villain, okay, that is सैफ अली खान, वो बोलता है ना कि अगर इस गाँव में वो जब तानाजी को पकड़ रहा है तो, और जब तानाजी उसके ही फोर्ट से निकल के उसके किले से भाग जाता है, तब वो बोलता है अगर किसी भी गाँव ने उसको शरण कुछ भी दिया तो वो गाँव को जला दो या राख कर दो, समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो इट वाज ऑलवेज दैट एनी if any village or anybody helped these people, okay, they were killed. Fine. Now they also ordered people to inform the government about Umaji Nayak's whereabouts if they had come to know of it. ओके, मतलब जहाँ पे वो छुपते भी थे, अगर उनको भनक भी लगी कि हाँ भाई यहाँ पे उमाजी नायक है, तो उनको रिपोर्ट करना चाहिए. Now Captain Davis, with the help of 5 companions of cavalry, began chasing Umaji Nayak. लेकिन वो succeed नहीं हुए. The rebels were continuously at the war with British, often changing locations from Satara, Vai, Bor to Kolhapur. Captain Mackintosh took over the task of capturing Umaji Nayak. पहली कैप्टन कौन थे? डेविस. वो 5 कंपेनियन के साथ आए थे, but he failed. Then who took in charge? Captain Mackintosh. Okay. Umaji ordered his mates to kill the British officers. However, the British caught Umaji near Bor. तो उनको finally पकड़ा गया. Umaji was presented in the court and was sentenced death. He was hanged at Pune. ठीक है, उनको फांसी दी गई थी. Now in 1828, पोहंडा सावंत, तेंदुलवाडीकर, द इंचार्ज को किलेदार बोलते हैं, ठीक है, ऑफ महादेवगढ़, रिपेल्ड अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिश. ओके, क्यों? Okay, he rebelled against the British. However, the British promptly crushed it. क्योंकि क्या हुआ था, ये सब लोग ना जो भी इंचार्ज थे ना, किलेदार जो थे, they were angry by the British policies. The members of the Savantwadi aristocracy got together and revolted against the British. However, Sooner, the British political agent was successful in crushing it even after the defeat at defeat, a few of Sawantwadi aristocracy attempted a revolt. By then, the British had imposed military law in the area. Captain Ortram finally managed to end the revolt permanently. ठीक है, तो जो भी किलेदार थे वो लोग उतर आए थे रिवॉल्ट पे, and they said that, and then Captain Ortram finally put an end to the revolt. Now in Kolhapur state, there used to be a keepers of fort called Gadkari. Okay, a Gadkari was a salary, was a person who was given salary. Okay, in the Maratha regiment. However, the British took that also authority from the Gadkaris and stopped paying them salaries. So ये भी उनको भी गुस्सा आ गया. So Captain Ortram arrived with the platoons to bring the Gadkaris under control. However, in the first run, the rebels were successful in charge of Panhala, Pawangarh, and Vishalgarh. Later, more equipped platoons arrived from Madras, and Gadkaris were forced to surrender. Then they couldn't control. The Gadkaris couldn't control, and they had to surrender. Fine. Now they go to the next point: freedom struggle of 1857. So the first point that we studied was struggles before 1857. The second point we study is freedom struggle of 1857. Okay, the freedom struggle of 1857 was a result of mourning pressure because of increasing discontent among Indian soldiers in British army, and also political, social, religious and economic reasons. As I told you guys that रिलीजियस कैसा है, रिलीजियस में मैं आपको एग्जांपल देती हूँ, ये कैसे लीड होता है, ये रिवॉल्ट कैसे लीड होता है रिलीजियस में. अगर आप देखो तो लास्ट ईयर व्हेन आई वाज डूइंग माय FY, तब हमारी टीचर ने हमको बताया था, दैट टाइम आवर टीचर्स वर टेलिंग अस दैट अगर कोई भी मुस्लिम, ओके आई एम नॉट गेटिंग विद रिलीजन और ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, बट एग्जांपल दे रही हूँ कि अगर मुस्लिम लोगों की बस दाढ़ी होती है ना, वो अफगान पठान लोग बहुत बड़ी बड़ी दाढ़ी होती है और उनमें सेक्रेड माना जाता है या पवित्र माना जाता है. अगर उनको वो काटना पड़ा, वो काटेंगे नहीं तो आर्मी में भर्ती नहीं होगी, सम लाइक दैट विच विल disgrace their law, disgrace the religion. Like for example, हमारे इंडियन सोल्जर्स को वो जो काट रहे जाती थी ना, वो काऊ की फैट से बनती थी. एंड काऊ मतलब गौ माता होती है ना हिंदू रिलीजन में. सो दे कुडंट डू दैट. सो दैट एक रिलीजियस हो गया. फिर पॉलिटिकल, फिर सोशल कैसे हो गया, सती एंड ऑल द अदर स्टाफ, सो रिलीजियस में सती विच स्टार्टेड इंटरफेयरिंग. तो लोगों का ना वो पानी पूरा उठ गया था. दे वर गेटिंग वेरी इरिटेटेड. दे वर लाइक अभी तो भाई छोड़ना ही नहीं. और ऐसे कर करके ये रिवॉल्ट चालू हो गया. नाउ on the civil front, Lord Dalhousie adopted the doctrine of lapse. Okay, it created discontent among the rulers of princely states who were subjected to this policy. By implementing this policy, Dalhousie annexed the states of Satara, Jodhpur, Samalapur, Udaipur, Nagpur and Jhansi to the British Empire. अभी ये लॉ क्या कहती है, ठीक है. पॉलिसी ऑफ नॉट अडॉप्टिंग an adopted son to succeed a deceased ruler of princely states, there was approval to such successions by the British government. अभी क्या होती है ये लॉ लैब्स, क्या बोलती है, मतलब ये बोलती है कि यू couldn't adopt any person, ठीक है. द किंग्स एंड द क्वींस, अगर उनको संतान नहीं थी तो अडॉप्ट नहीं कर सकते. सीधा उनकी जो भी राज गद्दी है, द थ्रोन विल बी गिवन टू द ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ़ यू गो टू सी, अगर आपने मणिकर्णिका की मूवी देखी है तो मणिकर्णिका का बेटा हुआ था. मणिकर्णिका इज रानी ऑफ झांसी. तो उनका बेटा होता है, लेकिन वो बेटा मर जाता है बचपन में ही, बहुत छोटे उम्र में ही मर जाता है. फिर वो एक दूसरे बच्चे को गोद लेती है. जब ब्रिटिश को पता चलती है तो ब्रिटिश उनको अटैक करने आता है, क्योंकि वो अपनी झांसी नहीं देती है उनको, ठीक है. दैट वे. Now, annexation of the princely states put the soldiers in their army out of their jobs. They returned to agriculture, increasing the pressure on cultivable land. Gradually, people began to believe that through administrative policies, the government was trying to destroy their religion along with annexing the state. The British government also seized inherited land holdings, which was विच आर मेड अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ इंडियंस अनहैप्पी, मतलब उनके बाप दादा की भी जो लैंड थी, ज़मीन थी, वो भी ली गई थी. द ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ट्राइड टू इंट्रोड्यूस न्यू लैंड रेवेन्यू सिस्टम्स लाइक काया कायम धारा और जमींदारी, दैट इज परमानेंट सेटलमेंट, रोहितवारी एंड महालवारी. Okay, these revenue systems were formed without any concern to Indian traditions to revenue systems. Now, Indian cropping cycle and Indian climate. Then the entire paragraph tells us about कि कैसे ये लोग टैक्स लेने लगे, कैसे ये लोग बोलते हैं कि कैश क्रॉप्स उगाओ, जो बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट होती थी कुछ कुछ एरिया में, कुछ कुछ प्लेसेस में. ठीक है. Now, in the year 1856, Indian soldiers in the British Army were given long-range infilled rifles and new cartridges for loading in these rifles. A rumor spread in the army camps that these new cartridges are simmered with cow and pig fat. Okay, we'll stop till here. लेट हो रहा है ना. ठीक है, तो मैं लास्ट पॉइंट बता देती हूँ कि अभी मैंने जैसे बोला था ना पहले कि कैसे ये कैसे पिग फैट से एंड काउ फैट से बनी थी. सो दैट इज़, सो वी हैव ऑलमोस्ट फिनिशिंग, तो वी आर ऑलमोस्ट फिनिशिंग 6.2. थोड़ा और बाकी है, थोड़ा नहीं बहुत बाकी है 6.2 का. विल डू दैट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. ठीक है, चलो.